Hello everyone, my name is Henry, also known as Grunk Bricks, and today I'm going to be reviewing Lego set 60430 Interstellar Spaceship. It's Lego City's new space theme, sub-theme, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to be diving into this set that I really enjoy. Let's get into it. Before we actually get into the actual set, I wanted to flip it over to the back of the box and show off this box art. I think this looks really good, portraying the minifigure flying around on the jetpack. The spaceship landed on some sort of planet and also displays the play features. A few more details about the set. It includes 240 pieces. It is intended for 6 plus. Let's get into the minifigure. And here is a lone minifigure that is included in the set with the jetpack over here to the left of her. I have to say I love this minifigure. If the camera is not picking up the face quality, I apologize. I'll go into more detail, some more close-up shots, but this minifigure is complete with everything. I love the detailing. Let's get a little bit more in depth into her. I wanted to get a little in-depth shot of the face print and try and get a better look, and wow, it looks super cool. And I have to say, Lego went above and beyond on this minifigure as well as all the other minifigures in this city space theme. Really good job. And here is the jetpack that the astronaut will wear, and she'll fly around. This bottom tile, you can't see it, but it has these energizer tiles that are on top of that as well. So it shows it's being charged by whatever chemical or ore is powering all the other ships and such. And one other quick note, I'm going back to the minifigure, but the helmet is also super neat, detailing wise. Whoops. And wow, I mean, there's so much cool stuff. Here's that backpack that she's wearing, and this will attach onto the jetpack, which I'll demonstrate right now. Here is what the minifigure looks like with the jetpack on her back, and you may ask, why do I have the minifigure stand under it? It's because really she can't stand that well with the backpack on her. It's mainly because of the weight and its size. That's probably my one complaint, is that it doesn't really stand that well. You have to extremely bend over the minifigure in order for it to hold the weight of the backpack, and I'll show that right now. And here's how she stands with the weight of the backpack. You can tell she's kind of bending down a lot compared to standing straight up. That's probably my one complaint. Obviously, if you're playing with it as a kid, you'll just be flying around swooshing with it. But for the standability and displayability, that kind of hurts it a little bit. Now moving on to the Interstellar Spaceship. The set itself, wow, does this thing look good. I love the coloring on this. The sand blue looks spectacular, as well as this orangish red color. I don't know if it's a new color or not, but I think this color palette looks super good. And one thing you'll notice is, while there's a lot of detailing, these are all stickers, and that was such a good, relief, I guess you could say, when building it. Like, wow, I don't have to use any stickers. It's all printed tiles. Great job by Lego. Let's move on to a few of the details that I'd like to point out of this set. I'll start off with the cockpit, and boy, does it look pretty good. I love this printed tile piece. It's the controls, but it looks super futuristic and designated just for the space set. The big windshield comes up, comes down, and she fits perfectly. One complaint that I did not like was my windshield came a little scratched up. That happens a little bit with some Lego sets, but here is what the cockpit looks. She looks super good. And one quick note, the pearl gold hands are super neat. I did not notice that until now, but those are really cool. But yeah, the sand blue looks good. Cockpit is super good looking. Another little pet peeve of mine, you guess you could say, is I don't really like how the set doesn't have any landing gear. I find it runs a little low, although you build it up a little high and it kind of has a little bit of clearance, but still a little unfortunate. But here are the engine thrusters. They open up, and a play feature is, hey, you're going to close them up. This comes up, the little power cell button. You press that, and boom, the thrusters open up. I think that is such a cool play feature. I would have loved that as a kid, and I love how this is, like, again, printed, and you just push that in, and the engine thrusters open up. Such a cool, neat little feature. I'm going to roll it over, and let's talk about this printed tile, and wow, does it look good. The logo, she also sports that on the front of her torso. I think that's the logo for the space theme. The new reimagined look, I guess, for this city theme. Looks super good. Super, super good. I love this set. I love how it looks. I'm going to flip it over to the bottom. Not much going on there. And also, one quick note in the final piece is, this is a roller coaster track piece that they recolored just for the set. It looks super good. Adds a color that, this set is bland and really without this kind of coloring. These bars, this sand blue, this detail and stuff. I think it looks really sharp. I cannot rave enough about how this set looks and all of these city space theme sets. They all look super good. So for $20, do I recommend picking up this set? Absolutely yes. This set is so awesome. I love this Lego City space theme. You'll not hear me rave enough about this. I personally am in love with this theme. I will probably review and buy all of the sets that are included in this theme. Although it only includes one minifigure, I think she has a lot of love put into it. It looks super nice. No stickers, that's a big bonus as well. And 240 pieces for $20 is a good part per piece ratio if you're into that. I got this set personally for $15 on clearance, quote unquote, 25% off at Myers. I could not believe it. $15 already for this set that just came out recently. I think that's a steal and a bargain. And if you find that, I would absolutely 100% pick the set up. And now let's head into my final Grunk score and give it a full review. And here's the final Grunk score for Lego set 60430, the Interstellar Spaceship. For building experience, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It was an enjoyable build. It might seem a bit high of a score. I was going to give it a 7 out of 10, but I forgot to factor in that there are no stickers in the set. All printed tiles, and that is a huge plus. No crazy techniques used. It was just a straightforward, enjoyable Lego City build. 8 out of 10. Playability, I also gave the same score, an 8 out of 10. This set is fun for kids. The swoosh ability, the pushing down the power cell and opening up the engines, as well as a diversity with the minifigure putting on the jetpack on her back. I think this is a really fun set for kids to play with. Displayability, probably the worst part, as you can see as reflected in the score, 4 out of 10. I wish there was some sort of landing gear to make it stick out and stand up a little taller. It runs a little low on the shelves. It doesn't really stand out, as I mentioned. Not the best set to display, but that's, again, not the intent of the set. The set is very much designated to play with for kids. Minifigure is 10 out of 10. The lone minifigure is absolutely outstanding. The printing is incredible. I love the face, little galaxy of stars, whatever, constellation on the side of her face print, as well as the back leg printing. I wish Lego put as much love and care into their minifigures across all different themes. Price and value, I give it an 8 out of 10. As I mentioned, this is a great set for retail price of $20. 240 pieces, only one minifigure, yes, but as I just mentioned, the minifigure is out of this world. No pun intended because of the space theme. I got the set for $15, and if you can find this for $15 somewhere right now, I couldn't believe it was on sale this early, but that is an outstanding price, giving it a final Grunk score of 38 out of 50, and here it is compared to other Lego City sets. There are none, as I have mentioned in the last 3 videos. I have not reviewed enough sets to compare it to anything. Don't worry, I'm going to review a lot of other sets. It's coming, so I can compare it to other scores, and I'll add another aspect to this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be reviewing a lot more of these Lego City space sets. That's for sure. It's a guarantee, as well as a bunch of other Star Wars sets coming on May 1st when I go to the Lego store and grab a bunch of the promotions and get... It's going to be a fun May 4th, let's just say that. So thank you guys all for watching. Check out my Twitter and my Brinklink store and my YouTube bio and in the description. Thank you. Bye.